About releasing envy and jealousy. And that is actually the topic for tonight also, because a lot of people don't realize that when a person has a lot of envy, like somebody better than you and you're upset with them or you're jealous of them, that is actually hurting us. Okay? So before we start, let's ask for blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokok Sui Mahaguji Mailing, we thank you for divine light, divine love. Thank you for wisdom, guidance, help, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, so let's talk about it a little more. We covered this morning, and the meditation is there if you want to do it again. So essentially what happens is this: when you're envious of someone, you feel like, oh, they have more than what you have. And emotionally, mentally, it disturbs you. You cannot think clearly. And you start having these resentment build up over time. Well, energetically, it starts in your solar plexus, clogs it up, and it goes to the back solar plexus and then drops down to your basic chakra, which affects your finances. Now, what people don't realize is this. Many years ago, I was talking to my teacher. He said, when it comes to survival, not only is your basic chakra involved, okay? Not only just the basic chakra involved, so is your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is the eye center. You know, what the heck do you mean? Like love for myself. Solar plexus is love for myself. The heart chakra is love for someone else. So what happens is at any given time, we're trying to balance these two. Love for oneself, love for other people. So when you get envious of someone, it's just like, oh, I have to have more than you. So your solar plexus gets big, your heart chakra gets slightly smaller, which is normally human, as we say. The problem is, when it gets to build up over time and you start being angry, resentful, so that solar plexus chakra, which is in charge of taking care of yourself, just like your basic, has a tendency to have very stale energy. And that dirty energy just sits on your solar plexus, and you start noticing that every little thing triggers you. You cannot think clearly, and when somebody has a nicer car, more nicer dress, or I don't know, one price is right, whatever it is, every little thing would trigger you now. You go, and at some point, you don't even recognize yourself. You go, oh, how come I'm always envious of someone? How come I'm so angry? What happened was, it was a building up in your solar plexus. So without releasing this over time, you'll start noticing there are some people, they're just bitter. You notice that? They're just bitter. You know, you tell them about something, they always look at the bad things and bad side of things. When you tell them, oh, by the way, you know, the economy is booming. Yeah, but still, I see a lot of homeless people. You get the idea? There's always, you know, the proverbial glass is empty, glass is full. They're always half empty, half full. They always look at half empty. That's because the solar plexus is always dirty. Okay, so that's just part one. We're not done yet. Part two. We're going to do a little experiment here. We do this in the Kriya Shakti class. Of course, we can't do the entire thing. Just to give you a little seed of it so that you will know that every time you become envious of someone, you're just hurting yourself. Okay? So rub your hands together. Press the center of your palms. Okay, ready? Scan your basic. Just imagine you're looking at your own back. Say my basic chakra. Or just say my prosperity center. Okay? From afar, slowly come in. Say my prosperity center. All right. Got it? Well, you know what? Might as well do this. The crown also. Scan your crown. Yeah. You can go like this, or you can just visualize your head here, or just form it into here. I'm feeling the size of my crown center. Okay, got it? So that's your baseline measurement. In any experiment, you need to have a before and after. Otherwise, how do you know what you did anything? Okay, so do it again. Say my prosperity center, my spiritual center. Okay, that's what you're doing. So that's top end, bottom end. Now, close your eyes. I want you to think or recall a feeling you had when you were envious of someone. It could be now, or it could be earlier. You know, somebody makes more money, somebody has a better job, happier family, whatever it is. Anything. It could be anything. Just recall it, feel it a little bit. Okay, stop. You don't need a lot. Check your basic chakra. What happened? It shrunk. Check your crown. Get the idea? When you're envious of someone, it hurts you financially, it hurts you spiritually. It does nothing to them. You, oh yeah, that makes me more pissed off. Exactly the point. It's dumb. It's really dumb. If you think about it, I know, but it's normal, it's human emotion. Well, if you're going to be normal, you're in the wrong channel. We don't want to be normal because normal people are miserable. Think about it. Most people, they go day in, day out, they worry about money, they worry about this, worry about that. I don't know about you, but that's not that normal I want. That's the whole reason you're meditating, doing spiritual work. You will do something different. You want to make your life better. Okay? So, here's the point. You notice your basic chakra, your crown chakra shrunk, right? Let's add more leverage, as Tony Robbins says. You know, like add a little more incentive for you to change. Ready? Okay, scan your basic chakra and say, my prosperity center. Okay? Now, think of someone you know who's prosperous, anybody. It could be, I don't know, Elon Musk, Bill Gates. Think of somebody super rich. Okay, you there? Now, close your eyes. I want you to feel a certain level of envy. So, oh, how come they're so rich? You know, all these rich people, whatever. Just, I want you to feel envy. This, okay, open your eyes. Here's the point of this experiment. I know some people go, yeah, but it's so negative. Listen, better to burn your finger than burn your entire body. In other words, we're doing a slight something that causes you a bit of pain to make you remember the mistake, so you don't have to so you don't have to make a bigger mistake that'll hurt you. Okay? So just follow simple instruction. You don't like it, leave. So close your eyes. Think of somebody very rich, very successful. Feel a certain level of envy. Whatever goes through your mind. Oh, how come they're so rich? How come I'm not? Or how come this? How come whatever? Just feel that envy. All right. Open your eyes. Some of you go, I'm just building up. Exactly the point. I don't want you to build it up so much you destroy yourself. So listen carefully. Scan your basic chakra again. What happened? It shrunk even faster than what you did earlier. So, no wonder, as they say, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. At least in this context, okay? Don't be saying, yeah, but there are other factors. I know. But when it comes to this factor, it's because people think a certain way. Now, listen carefully. We're going to do what we did, partially what we did in Prosperity Zen, to help you with this one, as well as the emotional healing. Okay, visualize your violet fire next to you. Violet fire. Just imagine a violet fire. Ready? Okay. Imagine a whiteboard, you know, a white screen, movie screen. I want you to feel and recall that sensation, that feeling, that those thoughts of envy or jealousy, put it on the screen like a movie. Or you can just imagine seeing this person and you just feel it, and this formed intention, all these feelings are like gray clouds on the screen. Go. Come on, put it on the screen. Okay, covered with dark blue paint. All right, ready? Grab that screen, pull it, crumple it, throw it to the violet fire. Say, disintegrate. These are not the I. These are not the I. Cut. These are not me. Disintegrate. Okay, that's one, right? We'll do another technique. So we have two of them that you can use. We've done this in different ways. Ready? Okay, imagine your white screen again, like a movie screen, a whiteboard, like, you know, like you write on. Okay, same thing. Feel the feeling, recall the thoughts. Maybe you think of, every time you think of this person, how come I'm not as smart as them? How come I'm not as good as a healer as them? Whatever. Any type of envy, dump it on the screen. You're not doing this for me, you know, so do it right. Okay? I know, some of you sitting there, okay, let me try it this way. Well, you're not going to play all out. Come on, whatever it is you're feeling, yeah, I just feel, I did think about it, my boss, you know, how come he makes so much money, whatever, put it on the screen. Or you think of, yeah, how come are these people, you know, these athletes, they make so much money, put it on the screen. Whatever it is that makes you feel envious financially, put it on the screen. Okay? Now, cover with dark blue paint. The ones who know, who took panic psychotherapy, know this. The ones who not, it's too much to explain to you, just do it. Just cover with dark blue paint. Now go like this, say, cut, disconnect. Now go like this. These thoughts, these emotions are not the I. I created them, but they are not me. They have no power over me anymore. So be it. Cut. Now grab that screen, throw in the violet fire. Say disintegrate, 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 cut, disintegrate, cut. Okay, one more time. Visualize your white screen. You get to choose. You're going to visualize it. You're going to do whatever. Just put that negative feeling into the screen. Cover with dark blue paint. Okay, imagine you have violet light. Erase it. You know, like a violet eraser, just erase it. Say disintegrate, erase, erase, disintegrate, erase, disintegrate, cut. Throw the whole thing into the violet fire. Say, these are not the I. Cut. Disintegrate, cut. Okay. How are we doing? It's 4 times, right? Is that 4 times? Okay. Now here's the point. Could you scan your basic chakra now? What did you notice? Got bigger. Check your crown. Got bigger. So here's my question to you. Normally things get bigger when you put stuff in. In this case, you took stuff out. How come your basic and your crown chakra got bigger? It's the same thing I've been telling you this whole time. The chakra spins like this. It's made of energy. Our negative thoughts, our negative emotions act as resistance that clogs it. So when you have this resentment towards people who are rich, people who are successful, we have envy, we're only hurting ourselves because our own negative thoughts clog our own prosperity center. Not to mention it also clogs your spiritual center. No wonder you're saying, how come I'm not getting my download anymore? How come I'm not getting all this intuition? Well, you plugged it up. With what? With those stupid ideas. I know that sounds harsh, but some of you, I don't want to enable you by saying, oh, it's okay, but it's not understandable. Because if you don't get rid of it, it's a downward spiral. So, but do you notice when we put it on the screen, we treated it as energy. From day one, that's what I've been telling you. If you understand everything is energy, including your thoughts, your emotions, good thoughts and bad thoughts, they're all energy. That gives you back your power because you get to realize, if I can create these negative thoughts and negative emotions, I can create positive ones. I can stop creating these negative ones. I can get rid of it, which you just did. So all we did in that 3 or 4 times that we did is just remove that energy of envy, or enviousness, jealousy out of your aura and your chakras and treated it as energy. What happened? Your basic chakra. Make sense? So if that is a struggle for you, do it every day. Just take the time, 2-3 minutes. Every time you think of somebody you're envious with, visualize a white screen, erase it with violet light or throw it to a violet fire, say, these thoughts are not I. You know what will happen? This is what will happen. You start to notice it, you start to have the awareness. The what? The awareness of noticing when you're going down that path. When you're going down that path. When you start noticing, yeah, every time I see that person, I feel that sensation. That must be the envy energy. Okay, get rid of it. Get the idea? So it does not have power over you anymore. The general public, what they don't realize is the emotions and thoughts run their life. So one day they love you, the next day they can't stand you. Because these thoughts and emotions are crowding their aura. In your case, if you understand, I created these thoughts and emotions, but they're not the I. Disintegrate it, cut, get rid of it. Now your aura is clear, you see clearly. In fact, next week, in the 7-day purification, that's one of the things we're going to do a lot. You know, the Eightfold Path is right viewpoint, right thoughts, right words, right action, right livelihood, right spiritual effort, right concentration, right oneness, right awareness. Okay, that's 9. That's 8 of them. Okay? So each one of them, we're going to do this. We're going to say, okay, what are the negative thoughts we have a tendency to create? We'll disintegrate it, replace it. What are the tendencies to say bad speech? What kind of speech do you get rid of it? You know, what are the hindrances to our livelihood? Oh yeah, I have this bad habit of whatever, smoking, drinking, or whatever. We'll understand what it is, we'll disintegrate it. That's why the Eightfold Path changes people's lives. But that's not good enough for us. We're going to do it for 7 straight days and just literally sledgehammer it, get it out of our system. So by the time the Wesak Festival comes up on April 26th, guess what? The only thing that will be magnified are the good qualities that you have. So if you haven't signed up yet, well, you better sign up if you're serious. If you're not, don't worry. Or if it's not your budget, there's Anchor the Light. We're going to do it 3 times a week. And there's also a payment plan. So whatever you want. But the whole idea is this. You have to systematically remove all these limiting energies from our chakras. But that's not good enough. Our standards are pretty high. Now, many years ago, my teacher taught me a very simple technique, which blew my mind. And it's something like this. Let me just explain the context. What do prosperous people have that non-prosperous people don't have? Prosperity energy, right? Come on, you guys, it's not a trick question. So the question is, what if there's a way for you to tap into their prosperity energy, listen carefully, to tap into their prosperity energy, so that prosperity energy comes to you, and it actually helps them become more prosperous. Would that be of any interest to you? Think about it. This simple technique will allow you to have that prosperity energy come to you, because that's what you need, right? But it doesn't drain them. In fact, it makes them even more prosperous. And it's free. It's very simple. It blew my mind. When my teachers talk about it in class, I'm going like, is he serious? So when we did the experiment, you could really feel the difference and people's consciousness change. It's as simple as this. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. You might not believe me. It's too simple. What you do is you think of the people you are envious of that are very, very prosperous. You use what the Lord Buddha taught. Again, I'm covering this in depth next week in the 7-day purification meditation lecture. You use what is called the law of opposites. You know, the law of attraction is so popular. You know, whatever you want, you know, blah, 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 it attracts you. It's a great law. But people don't know the law of opposites. The law of opposites taught by the Buddha is a way to fix screw-ups that we have in our life. And it's super duper simple. We've been doing it every single time. You guys don't notice it. When we do the meditation Twin Hearts, when we have the prayer of St. Francis, you are using the law of opposites. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Sounds familiar? Where there is doubt, faith, despair, hope, darkness, light. Aren't they opposites? Isn't it? Think about it. So, how do we use it? Okay, rub your hands together. Come on. Scan your basic chakra. Say, my basic chakra. All right? All right. Gently tap your heart, just like meditation Twin Hearts. Tap your heart, tap your crown. Think of that person that is super rich that you set as an example to be envious of. Remember that? Okay, here's what you're going to raise your hand like this. Come on, you guys should know this already. We've been doing meditation Twin Hearts for over a year together. Okay, visualize that person you're envious with, the super rich dude or woman. Project pink light, project golden light. Go. And just say, may you be blessed with even more prosperity and abundance. May you be blessed with more wisdom to use your resources properly for the betterment of humanity and the world. So be it. May you be blessed with even more abundance and prosperity. I wish you much happiness, good health, abundance, and spirituality to use your abundance and to use your resources and abundance for the betterment of humanity and the world. So be it. Just keep going. Just flood them with so much love, so much golden light, spiritual energy. Bless them with abundance, with more abundance and prosperity. So be it. Keep going. So be it. Okay, stop. Put your hand down. All right. Ready? Check your basic chakra. Say, my prosperity center. What happened? It increased. Probably double or triple. Check your crown. It also double or triple. As they say, the general public is usually going the wrong direction. You go, what does that mean? Most people, when they're envious of someone, they project negative energy. In your case, they're going to think you're crazy, which I'll, or you're nuts, or you're weird. I'll take it any day, because we were taught, instead of being envious of someone who's very successful, we bless them more prosperity to you here. People are going to go, you weirdo. You go, thank you. Are we getting through? The law of opposites. And how much am I charging you for this? Free. If you still don't practice, it's your problem. That's why if you combine the two, having the awareness, when you start noticing, oh, I'm feeling that envious energy come up. These emotions are not I. Disintegrate with violet light. May this person be blessed with much happiness. Oh, my neighbor just got a new car. Oh, I want that new car. He deserves it. He or she is a nice person. Okay, may he be happy. Okay, I notice this envious energy. Erase, disintegrate. I'll make my own fortune. No problem. Or a colleague got a raise, got a promotion. Instead of, I can't believe it, whatever. Now, I'm not saying that you should take it laying down, but if it's not fair, you have to say something, right? Come on, we're practical people. But don't be sitting there and be resentful and then just rot inside. You just say, okay, there must be a reason he got, or he or she got the promotion, got a raise, whatever. Anyway, I'm noticing these feelings and thoughts are coming up. These are not helping me. These are not my thoughts. Well, they were, not anymore. These are not I. Disintegrate. Okay, this person got it. Karmically, you must be entitled. May you be blessed with joy, happiness, and may you do a good job. So be it. Imagine if you live like that every day. Somebody got a raise, somebody says, oh, great, you're happy? I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Number one, your crown gets bigger. You have a sense of oneness because you care about other people to have a better life. So you have more inner peace. And guess what? As you bless these people who are prosperous, their prosperity energy goes to you. Your basic chakra gets even bigger. You become more prosperous. So not only you're prosperous, you're also happy and you're spiritual. What else do we want? Now look at the opposite side. You keep grumbling, you keep complaining. You say, why not me? How come only them? And you're not getting an answer. And you're just upset and angry all the time. And you can't sleep. Your health goes down the toilet. Hello? Isn't that obvious? Isn't it obvious? Being envious and jealous gets you misery. Get it through your head. Because some of you are still giving excuses. Oh, but you don't understand my situation. You know what I say to those people? Take it or leave it. It's your life. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the one yakking, opening the mouth, and hopefully somebody listens. But that's one of the biggest lessons, too, that my teacher taught me. People are successful. Don't be envious. Bless them with more success so that you will be successful. It's the law of karma. And if you bless the right people, guess what? More prosperity energy comes to you. Now imagine every year you take a list of all the 20 or 400 top richest people in the country or in the world. From Forbes magazine, you put it on the wall. Every time you do meditation, you bless all of them. May you be blessed with more prosperity. May you be blessed with wisdom and the right attitude and so on, so on, so on. Get the idea? Simple concept. Hopefully this woke some of you up. Because I've seen people, they go, oh, yeah, like this. I'm looking at them going, okay, well, you're just going to be miserable for a while because you don't listen, so carry on. It's your life. Some people, you talk to them, you try to convince them, they keep coming back telling you, yeah, but you don't understand. I'm going, are you trying to convince me or trying to convince yourself so you stay miserable? And if I say something like that, they wake up and go, no, I'm trying to listen. Okay, then change. Okay. That's why it's funny. With Tony Robbins, he says, you just need to have the right leverage, right? So sometimes people, if you give them leverage, you tell them how rotten their life is, and then them being envious will make it even more rotten. Usually that's for them to wake up. But if you say, it's okay, it's understandable, if you do that, what happens? You're enabling their bad habits, so you're actually helping to become more miserable. Sometimes people just need a slap spiritually, not physically, don't be violent. Spiritually, just slap them, wake them up, like, okay, get over it, buddy. Clear? So you already have the technique of the disintegration. Now we'll do meditation twin hearts, and we'll do it in such a way that we use more divine energy to bless all those people who are in need as well as the people who are rich and prosperous. So you get both sides of it. One, you're showing mercy, so mercy should be shown to you. The other side, you bless people who are prosperous, so you'll be more prosperous. What else do you want? If that's still not practical enough to you, you're hopeless. No, I'm kidding. Okay? That's that. I can't put it any more simpler. So shall we? We just have to go to the studio soon. That's why I'm dressed up for the Wealth Mastery. I have a talk, so I better get ready. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, thank you. To all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, thank you for the blessings. To my beloved teacher, Master Chokok Sui Mahagujime, thank you for your immense blessings. In full faith, so be it. All right, take your left hand, gently tap the center of your chest. Take your right hand, tap your crown. Raise your hands in blessing. Visualize the earth in front of you. Flood the earth with pink light from your heart through your hands. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow love. Project peace and love to all the people of the world, and especially the ones that you're envious with. Fill them with double, triple dose of peace and love. Just do it. Just let it flow. It's just energy. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. If these people have hurt you in any way that's contributing to the envy, forgive them and bless them with peace, with love, and forgiveness. So be it. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Think of the people you know who are going through challenging and difficult times. Visualize their lives turning around. Bless them with hope and with faith in a better tomorrow. So be it. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. And where there's sadness, let me sow joy. Just say our hearts are one. And in this oneness, okay, bless the earth with pink light. May all be blessed with peace, with love, with the spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and lots of joy. So be it. If you're sensitive, you might feel a slight pressure in your chest or a stretching. Just let the energy flow through us. We're just instruments. May all be blessed. So be it. So be it. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. Again, be aware of your heart. Inhale. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. Stay there. Be aware of your crown. Say, our souls are one. Be aware of your crown in your hands. Flood the earth with golden light. From the heart of God, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Now include the people you've been envious of or jealous of, justified or not. Just line them up in front of you. Fill them with unconditional, impersonal love. That's what the crown chakra is. It's universal. It's not very personal. It's just love for everyone. Even the ones that you don't like, put them in there. Fill them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. So be it. Can you feel the freedom? Some of you can feel that, right? Like, so when you bless someone you're envious with, for some of you it releases the karmic chain. You know, like two souls are chained together. So bless them with more happiness and joy, with abundance and prosperity. Fill them with love and kindness. So be it. So be it. Now be aware of your heart and crown at the same time. Flood the earth with golden light. Again, be aware of your heart and crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fill the earth with golden light. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. So be it. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, Let all beings in every dimension, every direction, above and below, be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace, inner healing. Now, all those people you have felt envy or jealousy before, bless them with peace and love, with joy, with happiness, with abundance and spirituality. So be it. May all be blessed with goodwill and the willingness to do good. So be it. So be it. Just one more time, all the people who have felt envy or jealousy for whatever reason, not just money, it could be anything. Put them in front of you, beware of your heart and crown, flood them with unconditional love and kindness. Bless them with peace, with love, with joy in their hearts, with abundance and prosperity and the wisdom to use the resources for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of the world. So be it. Blessings be to all. May all be blessed. So be it. Now lower your hands on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Imagine a beautiful golden flame floating above your head. Be aware of the love within your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to the crown and into the golden flame. And stay there. Your entire awareness is now inside that golden flame, and silently repeat after me. I am not the body, not the emotion, not the thoughts. I am the soul, the spiritual self, a being of pure energy and light. I am that. Be still as the soul listen. Allow your awareness to just drift into that golden flame a little deeper. Be still. Just be aware of that inner stillness and the inner peace. And just allow yourself to drift deeper and deeper into the golden light. And just let go and let things be now. Gently, very slowly, Just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just slowly come back to your body. Raise your hands again in blessing. Visualize all these people in the world, including the ones that you were, not anymore, envious or jealous of. Fill them all with golden light. Bless your family with golden light. Your relatives, the people you work with. Okay, just flood all of them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. Now aim your hands down. This also heals your basic. This is very, very important. Project golden light down to the earth. Be aware of your hands, your feet, the base of your spine. Project golden light down, down, deep into the earth. Just like 20, 30 feet down and wide. Literally, just imagine everything below you is gold. Now verbally repeat after me. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to our beloved Mother Earth now. So be it. Just project the golden light from the base of your spine, your feet, and your hands. Just flood the earth below you with golden light. May all be blessed. So be it. Okay, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme One, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokok Sri Mahaguruji Mani, thank you in full faith. So be it. Right, now normally when people meditate, their basic chakra shrinks, so they space out. Well, let's see what happened to you. You remember last time we checked your basic a few minutes ago, right? Before we did meditation. Okay, shake your hand. Go. Bring your hands out. Say my prosperity center. Come in. How is it now? Push. Pretty solid. Check your crown. Well, that's obvious. All right. So, I hope you learned something tonight. There's another part that one of these days, I'm still working on it. When you bless the earth like this, that also helps your prosperity because there are angelic beings in charge of prosperity. And they don't bless you by you saying, give me, give me. Nope. As St. Francis says, it is in giving that you receive. Very, very simple. Okay? Now, before we finish, again, just an announcement for next week because a lot of people have questions. I explained this to the morning group, not tonight, so if you don't mind, just give me like 5 minutes. Number one, if you do a search on Wesak, you might find that they are celebrating Wesak next month. Okay? So that's a traditional Buddhist Wesak festival. See, every year, it normally falls on May. But the way we were taught by Master Cho and the esoteric, the inner teachings, you stick to the full moon of Taurus, which is, in this case, is April. That's what we're doing next week, the April 26th. Okay? That's when the energy pours down. The other one is more traditional. Next. A lot of you are asking me about, asking the office about the different packages. How, you have the purification, which starts at 10, everything's California time, okay? 10:15 to 11:30. That includes lecture, meditation. Also, we're going to do some energetic cleansing with that. That's the 10:15 to 11:30. That's Monday to Sunday, okay? 7 days, 7 straight days. We're going to cover the Eightfold Path and more. If you were with me last year, a lot of you felt like your brain's going to explode. Well, guess what? We have more information this year. Next, for the ones who really wants to be prepared for the Wesak, I've included pranic psychotherapy at 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So basically half an hour, of deep emotional cleansing. We're going to go through healing anger, anxiety, resentment, fear. We're going to go through every single day. And that's going to be live. Well, so is the other one. So 9:30 to 10 is the healing. And then 10:15 to 11:30 is the purification lecture and meditation. All right? Now, I realize a lot of you who are watching are also from other parts of the world where maybe the schedule doesn't work. So the healing, I'll repeat live again in the evening at 7:30, all California time. So healing will be morning and evening live. The lecture and meditation will be only in the morning and will be kept there. So if you're in a different time zone, you can always watch it again. So it's going to stay online until, I think, 10 days after Wesak. Okay? I hope that helps. And of course, if that's not in your budget for whatever reason, you don't want it or whatever, the Anchor Light, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday is just going to be evening session, 6 p.m. and we're going to cover as much as we can those 3 nights. For the ones who don't have a budget for it, at least we want to make sure you're fed and you do some form of practice, so everybody's covered. And I was just told by my staff that we also have a payment plan for the ones who need it. You know, be really serious, but it's not in your budget yet, so that's available for you. Okay, I hope that helps. If you're with me long enough, you know that I always overdo it. And I've been preparing for the Wesak 7 days. I've been thinking about it and gathering information and asking for blessings. And let's just say, yeah, it's going to be a lot. You might be overwhelmed, which is the way I like it. Okay? So anyway, thank you very much. I hope the video stream went well, both on Instagram and all the different platforms. The hotel Wi-Fi is not reliable, so I'm asking a friend, and this friend is gracious enough to let me use their facilities. So I hope it went well. Namaste. Let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokok Sui Mahagujime, thank you in full faith. So be it. Oh, one more thing. The ones who are in Prosperity Zen, who you didn't hear this morning, you know, you're supposed to do a power ritual, right? So you have a practice, whatever week you're in, for 7 straight days with a purging of poverty consciousness energies and imprinting prosperity ones. For next week, if you join us for the Wesak practice, just do that once, because do that or else it's too much energy. Just do that once instead of 7 days and really dive in and focus on the Wesak practice, because that's very, very important in preparation for April 26 when the massive downpour of energy come down. All right, that's it. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for your patience. We wish you much happiness, joy, and lots of prosperity, and the wisdom to use it properly to help everyone. Namaste. God bless. Take care.